Watching PewDiePie, binging on Friends, playing Apex Legends? No. Surviv is way better than Apex Legends. No. Playing Surviv, we all love it. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough time to spend playing all these things and watching all these videos and watching all this TV. That's because time is just finite. Unlike my capacity for procrastination, am I right? So what do you do when you don't have a lot of something? You gotta use it efficiently. So today, we're gonna be talking about how to use your time efficiently and be productive. The million-dollar question, how to spend your time wisely and how to get things done. I personally think that I've reached a pretty good balance in life. I have a lot of work done, but I also do a lot of play stuff. So I think that's a perfect balance. And no, that doesn't mean work your butt off and then play your butt off. I don't know how that works. How can you play your butt off? Anyways, the idea is that you work hard, play hard. I know that's like a super cliche concept, but if you're able to achieve it, it's super good. So we should all aim for that. But seriously though, it's actually not that far out of reach. And don't worry, I have concrete ways to do this. I'm not here just to spout sayings, okay? So the first step first is to have goals. I know I stress this super a lot in this channel. I made like 2 videos, I guess not super much, but I made 2 videos on it. So check those out, they're super useful. That's how I do my stuff. I make goals and I do them, and it's a way more productive for me. So the most basic, fundamental idea behind goals is that you should know what you want to do with your life. You should have an idea of what you want to get better at. Like, even if it's something that you don't know whether you use in the future, it should be something that you want to improve by yourself. So for me personally, that's like getting better at science, all Olympiads, like used to know all that good stuff. I've also tried to pick up a couple hobbies, like you saw me drawing, and like I play guitar, I play like all this other stuff. So yeah, to have goals, think of what you want to get better at, and then make your goals based on that. So once you make your goals, it makes it a lot easier to be productive, because then you know what you have to do each week. And once you know what to do each week, you have a better idea what you have to do each day. So that's the second point I got to say. Have an idea of what you want to do each day, because when you get home, you don't have that much time. You want to use it to the best of your ability. You don't want to be staring at a textbook being like, I really don't want to do this, and then just sit there for like 5 hours, like not exactly the best use of your time. So by having goals, you have an idea of what you could do and what needs to be done by the end of the week. So every day before you get home from school, so like while you're like doing nothing in A-push or like staring at your teacher lecture in math, you could be thinking, what am I going to do when I get home? So you think through your goals, right? You first look at your first goal. Can I do that at home? Yes. I haven't finished it yet, so let me do that at home. And then when I'm done with that, what will I do? Maybe I'll work on my second goal, because I haven't finished that either. And you keep going down your list until you decide what you're going to do that day, and then stick with it. Of course, be realistic with this. Don't say, I'm going to finish all my goals on Monday and have the rest of the week to relax, because that's not going to happen unless you're like pro or your goals just suck. The ideal scenario is that you make enough goals for that single day that you have like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or maybe, it depends on how you work, but like 1 hour to relax max, and then that's perfect. Of course, it all depends on you, right? If you think that you need more relaxation in your life, put less goals for each day. If you think that you need less relaxation in your life, or that relaxation is not that important to you, then you could put a lot more in your life. The really good thing about having this strategy of thinking about what you want to accomplish that day and then relaxing after is that you get motivated to work faster, because if you finish faster, you get more time to relax, right? So, I mean, that's plenty of motivation for me. I just love playing preservatives so much that I try to finish my stuff so fast. It's perfect. It makes me so productive. Preservative is truly the best motivator of all time. Another quick tip that's like within this like subcategory is that you should do like all the big brain stuff earlier in the day. Like if you're trying to do like platinum Misako problems, you should not be doing that in the night, because your brain just doesn't work in the night. Like I could barely even do like AMC 8 problems in the night. Like my brain just doesn't work. So what you should do is you should finish all the heavy thinking stuff earlier in the day, and then when it comes to the night, you can do all the brain dead stuff. For me personally, that's like reading A-push, or like, I don't know, doing math homework. If I have no homework, then what I do is I just read random Wikipedia articles, because that just doesn't take that much brain power, but like it's super enriching and super useful for like science school and that kind of stuff. Like if you have a bunch of random knowledge, it works for me. So that's what I do when I don't have any brain power left. And third and finally, relaxation. Once you finish all that hard work, what do you gotta do? Well, I know it's like kind of counterintuitive, but you should have like a kind of idea of how you want to relax, because not all relaxation is very satisfying. Like sometimes I just spend hours looking at YouTube, and then when I finish, I'm like, what did I even watch? Like what was the point of that? I just don't feel any better now. I just watched a bunch of random stuff about like, I don't even know what I watched, so like, why did I watch that? So the idea is you find like YouTube videos or YouTube channels that you really like. it's probably not this one. This is probably not gonna be a relaxation channel, but like, yeah, generally, like finding a good channel to watch. For me, I don't know. I just like check out PewDiePie. He has funny videos. I don't know. Or maybe there's like a game that you really like. Just have something that you know will make you feel better, and then do that. Don't just like randomly scroll through YouTube because it's just not that satisfying, and you waste a lot of time just doing nothing that really isn't helpful. Alright, so now just for some like closing up tips, just some miscellaneous stuff. Homework! Homework is like, I mean, you have to do it, but it's just not that enriching. Like, I mean, what's the point of reading an A-push textbook? Okay, I keep bringing up A-push, but like, seriously, like, what's the point? I don't care about A-push. I'm a science bull? Come on, why do I need A-push to follow a career in STEM? So the idea is that you should save your homework generally for later in the day. I reserve 9 to 11 to do homework, and I never start earlier, because if I start earlier, then it takes me a lot longer to do my homework because there's not that time pressure. So I start at 9, do my homework as fast as possible, finish by 11, and then sleep. Another cool thing you could do is have like just extra goals for each day, so that if you have extra time and you don't feel like relaxing, or just like you want to get more stuff done, you can just go to the extra stuff that you planned. Like for me, I told you like I didn't read stuff if I have extra time, because it helps with Science Bowl, it helps with all of my other things, and it just makes me more knowledgeable as a person. Like it's helpful. Any other last advice do I have? Let's see. Oh yeah, use your class time wisely. If they give you time to do homework, do your homework. Just don't like stand around doing nothing. I know like in class you just feel lethargic because like sometimes teachers just give up that vibe, but like just do your homework. It's really, really good because then you can go home and you can relax however you want. In school, you're a lot more limited in your options. So finish your homework in school if you're given the chance, and then come home and relax. And last but not least, don't spend too much time on things that you have to do but you're not that interested in. Because I know there's a lot of stuff you guys have to do for school, for other extracurriculars, but if they're not enriching to you, don't waste your time doing a better job than necessary. Like, if you could do a physics lab and spend 5 hours on it and still get the same grade as spending like 1 hour, even if it doesn't look as pleasing to you, you should just do the 1 hour version. It's not worth going so far into it. If you're able to like economize your time like this, you can spend a lot more time on things that you find enriching for yourself. So yeah, win-win situation. You spend less time on nasty stuff, you do more time on cool stuff. Alrighty, enough of my ranting about random productivity tips. I hope you found this helpful. This is how I roll. I just have goals, finish those goals, relax, finish more goals, relax some more, and it works out super, super well. I found that like just by being more productive, I can get like twice as much work done. I used to be like a troll and play like 2 hours of video games every day in middle school, but like I didn't get anything done. I was like this. The only thing I did was math, but now I could do math, I could do computing, I could do biology, I could do science school, I could do... Okay, I'm really like rocking this science school merch, not gonna lie. Actually, no. The point is, being productive helps, managing your time well helps, having goals helps. So yeah, try it out. I hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below for more. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and see you guys next time.